Basically, the ZA method is when you facilitate a link through the shared enjoyment of ZA. Some niggas call it smoking hoes out.
All right, man, welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, we have the ZA method. How ZA gets you links in 2025. This is a video by Player Tech, man. It's another interesting type of video. So, further ado, I don't really got too much to say. Hey, Raw.
You just talking to a little shawty, and you feel me? You be like, oh yeah, you smoke? She like, yeah. So you like, okay, pull up then. Let's smoke. And you know what goes on from there, you feel me? You kick your shit how you kick your shit.
Let's see.
Join the Discord. I got E-dates planned, DM breakdowns, hella fine, so get in there.
Why is it that ZA gets you way more hoes? Why is the nigga in your class that always smell like ZA mixed with a little bit of sweat pulling more hoes than you? No car, no skincare routine, no ambitions. This nigga don't even get haircuts. Like literally a 60 overall prospect. This nigga one attribute is ZA, and he still somehow get hoes. Now I know what you're probably thinking.
What attribute is ZA?
Hoes with no attribute points and a little bit of gas in my inventory. It's literally no way this gotta be counted. But trust me, I know this method worked because I used to run it. I ain't gonna lie, this probably one of the most common methods used in high school. I really should have been made this video. I slipped in putting it off because the last time I ran this method, I discovered some downsides that made me permanently discontinue its use. But I started seeing niggas in the comments OD alluding to this method. So here we are. Hit the like button, watch to the end of the video as I explain and break down what I like to call the ZA method. First things first, this method been around since season 1. This really ain't no new ball knowledge, but just in case we got some green niggas you just loaded into the game, you got the brown shirt on, 60 overall, no badges, allow me to explain. Basically, the ZA method is when you facilitate a link through the shared enjoyment of ZA. Some niggas call it smoking hoes out, but I don't know, bro. Like that shit, I don't like how that sound. That shit got kind of a Diddy-ish ring to it. Like, bro, you did what? You smoked her out, nigga? What do you mean by that? I'm finna call the police. But nah, this is typically what this looks like in application. Let's say you're talking to a girl for a while, y'all texting back and forth, she laughing at your jokes, you saucing this shit up properly. Everything looking like it's going smooth, but y'all haven't linked yet. Now this is when the ZA method really shines. When you get to the point with a female when it's like, all right, we're finna link or I'm slowly finna get ghosted. Literally every nigga can feel when they in this phase when talking to a female. It's like you can damn near see the shot clock winding down. Like if I don't try to link this bitch in the next couple FaceTime calls, it's probably over. But it's very important that you have a good link proposal. This could be the difference between you meeting her and all your time spent saucing up in the messages, all them hour-long FaceTime calls going to waste, never seeing her ever in your life. I would even go as far as to say this first link proposal is probably the most important shot you're going to take when you're dealing with a female. Cause after that, it's smooth sailing, especially if you hit. This method just makes this shot way easier. Like this shit go from 40% chance of hitting to 90 regardless of your overall. You don't gotta think about no dates or any activities. Cause like, bro, the ZA is the activity. These females really be fiends, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, why is the 3-5 more valuable to you than a whole ass meal from Roof Chris with the appetizers and dessert? Like, bro, no bullshit. You might be able to really sit there and tell a bitch, yeah, I made reservations for Benihana. Like, we could go there and have a good ass food, chef cooking it up right in front of us, tossing it in our mouths, or we can hotbox the whip. Bitch would sit there and tell you she prefers dessert. Like, man, please relax before you end up like the nigga that be walking up and down Candler. But alright, bro, back to the scenario. You end up asking her, do she smoke? Now, this is a very pivotal point in the ZA method. If she says she don't smoke, ain't gonna lie, the method is cooked, gang. You gotta go the traditional route. Go ahead and pull out the retreat dribbles. You gotta reset the offense. But if she says she do smoke, nigga, the game is already won. Like, this shit over with. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as you hear she do smoke, bro, the link is damn near confirmed. All you gotta do is offer the match. Or just fire her up depending on what type of fine shit she is. Like, I ain't gonna lie. OD fine shit, they not matching. They gotta get fired up. But just like that, you made a link. You ain't even have to think too much. Like, the ZA literally did all the lead work for you. That's really the beauty of the ZA method. It take all the pressure off the link, making it way more likely that the girl actually pulls up. I feel like this the young nigga version of let's go get some drinks. Cause I know old niggas, they more so be on some like drinking shit. I know the college hoes be on alcohol OD too, like them hoes slick be alcoholics, but I literally never witnessed a nigga say, yeah, let's go grab some drinks. I literally have never seen a nigga take that type of shot. Like that shit like the skyhook, like that shit vaulted game, like that's for like the old niggas. I feel like the modern version of that is you trying to match or you trying to foul. At least for niggas that's
Hey,
under
either
the age
one
of
works
21.
though.
But alright, bro. Now we gotta talk about why this method works. This
You
method
get
is
drunk with a
popular because
female,
it's low
both of
risk,
y'all
high
getting
reward.
drunk.
You ain't gotta spend
That's when
$60+
she really
on
start to
a
reveal her
just to steal
intentions.
not crack.
For
If you
sure.
running this method, you probably already have some Zod. Like it ain't no real investment. You sharing a little bit of your Zod, but it's like, come on, gang. Like you might as well share some Zod with the hoes, bro. Come on. If you feel like it's too
Yeah,
much
man,
of an
this is a high
investment to
school
share a little
method
bit
for
of
me.
Zod with the hoes, bro,
Like
do
I
not
said,
pass
man,
go.
me personally nowadays, I couldn't talk to no shorty. I can't take no girl serious who has the same bad habit as me, man. I need you to be, as much as it sounds crazy, I kind of need my shorty to be clean, like, or not fully clean. She can dabble in it a little bit, but she can't be no fucking fiend. She can't be smoking every day, bro. I can't deal with it, bro.
Yeah.
Now we got an expense instead of somebody helping to build generational wealth. They helping to tear this shit down.
Yeah, I prefer my
Please
female
direct
not to
yourself to
smoke.
your nearest
For
rehab
sure.
center. And for some reason, females pull up for Zai like it's community service. I don't know if it's the Zai specifically, or it's just the vibe with smoking, or if they've been conditioned to go for this method from the countless niggas doing it. But the moment Zai on the table, they start treating you like they
She
know
might
you
just
for
want to
years.
come to
It
smoke
don't even
his
feel like
rock.
the first link no more.
But you
Like,
gotta
they
give
just be
her a
OD
reason
comfortable
though.
when
You
Zai
feel
involved.
me?
If you've never attempted this method, bro, this should be like the holy grail.
If
Like
you
the
ain't
first time you
already
use it, it would dead ass blow
got
your
her
mind
digging your
how easy it is to
personality, you
set
gotta
up
make
and
her feel
actually
your
go through with
personality.
the link. You could literally propose a smooth little picnic link with the public sandwiches, and next thing you know, nigga, she works every day consecutively for the next 3 years. But as soon as you introduce a little bit of Zai, she started detailing every free hour she has for the next 2 months. This
It's
probably
really
the most
funny.
beginner friendly method, cause all you gotta do is just not be overly chopped. You don't gotta have no
But
type
say
of
she
crazy
gonna tell
game.
it
You
all
just
if
can't
you bring
literally
that
be a
up.
60 overall. Like, at least
A
have a
whole
decent look
breakdown
after
the
it.
schedule.
Now, I know I literally was just gassing this method up, but y'all
He not
know we
lying
gotta
though.
talk about the downsides. But before I get
I've
into it,
actually
I'm gonna let
seen
y'all
this
know
happen
these
before.
downsides are completely from personal experience. So there's a chance that you personally can have no downsides using this method. With that being said, the biggest risk with running the Zai method is getting way too geek.
Exhibit A.
We gotta take a trip.
You mean?
I'm high as hell now, bro. This shit got me high as hell.
Big ass domes, cuz.
That's equivalent to like 3 blunts.
This is the first one,
Really?
bro. I need another one.
Ooh, you're high. You're scaring me.
That
look
nigga
at
eyes
me.
like open.
Right, like it's,
Chinese ass nigga.
it's like,
Hell, I'm high as shit now.
what does that mean?
All my niggas out there that's not no real fiends know exactly what I'm talking about. You hitting the blunt and you get to the perfect level of geek. Then you get to the point where you saying, okay, I'm really good, but I can hit that bitch one more time. Then you find out you
Oh,
couldn't
you
hit
talking
that
about
bitch
when you
one more
get
time.
too stoned?
At this
Yeah.
point, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, you might as well call off the link. Cause you gotta think, bruh, if you sitting there stumbling over your words, breathing manually, blinking OD slow, and she way more sober than you watching you fighting for your life, yeah, my nigga, it's over. Bruh, after something like that, she probably don't even view you as the nigga in the relationship no
this
more.
for the
Assuming
Snoop
there
Dogs and
is
the
a
Wiz
relationship
Khalifa's
after
out
that,
there, bro.
cause you might just get ghosted for going out that bad. I ain't gonna lie. And
Damn.
that's not even the worst thing that could happen. Like, you hitting the blunt, you get too deep,
Yeah.
okay, that's
He
cool.
not lying
You can
about
always
this.
play that off, especially if you got a little bit of experience smoking. But the absolute worst thing that can happen is you hitting the evil blunt. Now, the Urban Dictionary says that the evil blunt is Zod that's like laced, but that's not what I'm talking
Some
about.
dark
If
shit
you
like
were smoking a laced blunt, bruh, trying to sauce up at that
Man,
point would
careful
be the
out there,
least
y'all
of your
boys.
issues. But nah, I'm talking about when you hit a completely regular blunt and you just get OD anxious for no reason. As we all know by now, being confident and comfortable is a requirement when you're trying to sauce up. Whether you get this nervous, anxious side effect is the biggest determining factor to whether you sell this link. Cause you gotta think, bruh, you OD nervous, probably sweating, heart bumping out your chest. You start seeing Resident Evil villains and shit. It's like, bruh, how am I gonna sauce? I literally feel like I'm in Outlast Mount Massive Asylum running away from schizophrenic niggas. There's quite literally no way I'm finna sauce up. But there is a way to mitigate these downsides and not go out as bad. To accomplish this goal, all you would have to do is just tap out. Now I know what you're saying. Tap out in front of the hoes, nigga, that's finna have me go out OD bad. But bruh, I need you to understand, literally greening out is the worst possible case scenario. You want to do everything possible to not green out in front of the hoes, bro. Like, it's like when you drinking. I'd rather just stop taking shots than to keep drinking and throw up in front of the hoes. Like, bro, that's
For sure.
yo, that's not even oral loss at that point. It's a full oral reset, bro. After something like that, I don't care how much you like the girl. I don't care how bad she is. You just have to go ghost. But you don't got to put too much thought into that because she'll probably just ghost you anyway. But alright, bro, that's all I got for this one. Like the video, subscribe if you learned something, and let me know in the comments if you've ever went out OD bad or just a little bit bad trying to run this method. But with that being said, thanks for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all.
Good video by Player Tech, man. Go run up his channel if y'all interested in this type of video.
E-Rock, take us home.
Like Jay Stu said, man, this is an old method. I still put it out the bag every now and then, but you know, it's only if I'm not trying to take a female serious and I'm just trying to link up with her, see what she about. I never do this with the females who I actually take serious.
Yeah.
But it's a good method, man. Y'all boys can use that.
All right.
Made it to the end of another video, man. You already know, man. You made it this far. I love y'all. Grateful for y'all, man. Can't do none of this without y'all. Go ahead, comment below. Are you spamming this method in 2025, or have you done it before? Like we said, it ain't new. You already know. It's just in the washing machine right now. It's just coming back. But you already know, man. We're going to see y'all in the next one.
Yo, what's up, man? Want to keep up with all our live streams and cool content, bro? In fact, you want to know the best way to know when we go live? Hit our Discord, bro. It's super simple. The link is in our bio and it's in the description.
It's the best way for us to stay connected, join the fun, and never miss out when we go live. Plus our community.
Total vibes. So yeah, bro, click the link and come hang with us. And let's keep the fun times rolling. We're going to see you in there.